Y'all, I just recorded a whole part 2 and then my phone overheated. This person okay. I had cleared the table because I was pulling some cards for you. Okay. I'm so mad that that didn't save because that was just some good shit. It was some good moments, some real ass moments. Oh my god. Okay. But I'm gonna break it down to you as quickly as I can because my phone is trying to overheat. I'm not really sure why. I know it's hot as fuck, but it ain't. Come on now. But anyway, so yeah, so we did a little recap. Okay, listen, part 1 we were talking about the different possibilities of, who it could be and what the scenario might be as far as this person that's interfering with your connection right now, that's not liking the shift and how your connection is affecting their connection with this middle person, right? That you both know. Now, we talked about how it is likely romantic for most of you guys, but for some of y'all, it's familial. Some of y'all, it's a best friend, maybe current or former best friend. And my eyes started twitching, y'all, bad, like Raven Simone bad, like, and I was like, whoa, I did not like it, but it started twitching right as I was about to tell you. Let's dive into what your person is feeling about this because I hadn't pulled cards for you in the first reading. I had just got done doing a different reading. So this felt like it needed some cards pulled. Now, what I had pulled for y'all in regard to what your person was experiencing was third party, healing era, and CEO energy. Okay, now I wish I could just replay that little breakdown I just gave y'all, but you'll see there are other cards over here too. Okay, keep that in order. Okay, third party, someone else is in the picture, competition, triangles, interference, not the full story, proceed with caution. Yeah, so here's the thing. In regard to how your person is feeling, they saw it coming. They saw this coming. They probably knew it was going to happen. They probably intentionally made a shift in their behavior with this other person to where they knew that at some point they were going to come back around and try to get some energy from them in some kind of way, or some sort of reminiscence, some sort of nostalgia, some sort of, hey, remember when, or hey, big head type thing. However it was, they saw it coming. They're still healing from it though. And this was the important part. Okay. This was the very, very important part is, as much as we want to be defensive and territorial over the people that we're engaging with, especially if you tend to be monogamous or, only date one person at a time, however you choose to go about your dating and love life, and just life in general, right? When it comes to being protective of the people in our lives, sometimes the best thing that we can do for them is set our own feelings aside and give them the space to figure shit out. And that's hard as fuck to do. Okay. Give them the space to figure things out, but then also take that time to pour back into yourself to evaluate where you're at with your person and the strength of that. And if there was any concern as to weaknesses in that connection, why are they? What is this teaching you? Is there something that you could be doing differently, right? Are you a part in that? There's so many things, but ultimately you chose your person for a reason. You're connected to this person for a reason. So obviously you care about them, right? This other person, from their past or who's interfering is also a reason, maybe a season, maybe a lesson, whatever, all the things, whichever, right? But don't mind the tinkle sound. It's the cat's water bowl. It's automatic. There's nobody tinkling. Oh my God. Yo. You gotta lighten up is what I'm getting. You gotta lighten up. You gotta lighten up because your person needs you to lighten up. Your person needs you to give them that space to process it. Because how are they going to be able to answer anything with you if you have questions or concerns regarding the situation if they don't even know how they feel about it? Right? You would want time to process things, and some things need more time to process. And maybe your person doesn't need that much time to process it, but give them the space to do so regardless, okay? Because ultimately, They're coming through big boss CEO energy. And then you see here how you got an upward arrow. Yes, money bags. Okay, they focus on the bag too, which is great, wonderful. But also, this is going up. It's not going down. It's for a reason. Okay, your person is overcoming this. This is a battle. This is a test for them. This is a very important moment, pivotal moment for them. Okay. Then I had pulled, the social media mask was on the bottom of that deck. So um, your person's, the third party is likely popping up on social media or watching them on social media under the guise of support, or I just wanted to see if they're happy or whatever. Oh, good job, and liking all of their posts all of a sudden or whatever, blah, blah. But behind all of that, they miserable. And again, your person knows it. Okay, but yeah, it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. Your person knows it. And they probably don't even want your person. They probably just want your person because they know your person's moving on. Okay? Cool. So I have pulled some loving messages oracle deck. And the first card that I got was the Golden Mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Yes, your person saw this coming. And if you're in a not so positive connection with your person, then this is probably the energy that they're going to have with you rather than it being the third party. This could mean that if you approach them or you push the matter rather than sitting back and taking notes and studying what's happening and allowing things to breathe, and allowing people to choose what they want to choose, because they're going to do what they want to do, right? Whether you like it or not, whether it's right or not. If you're in a not so positive situation, this person is going to love bomb you. They're going to be narcissistic about it. They're going to flip the script on you and make it seem like you're tripping if you push the matter too much. And they're going to try and tell you that, like there's not, you're lacking self-confidence, self-sabotage, ego and fear, frustrations, not enough, trying to make you feel like you're not enough, right? But in a healthier connection, if this is the healthier side, this card is leaning towards the other person not being enough, and that's why they're in the past. That's why they are no longer connecting with that person in that way, but they are with you because you, my dear, are enough. Okay, the next card that I got just doubled up on the healing aspect. Okay, you got two cards here that say healing. So yeah, your person is healing, and this may not be as easy as they're letting it look. And they may not be completely devastated either, but that don't mean that it's easy. Okay, but either way, they're getting over it. You got key on a ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. Yeah, they know that this is what that former person is trying to do. If this is the positive side of the connection, they know that this is what the person is trying to do. They trying to get a key back. Take it. I don't want it. You what? Here you go. I don't want it. I ain't got no copies. You good, right? But if this is the not so healthy situation, they're likely entertaining this just to boost their ego. So be careful about that. However, for most of y'all, it's gonna lean towards a positive. I was being called to mention the possibly negative connections or not so strong connections because I understand this is a generalized reading and not everybody's experiencing the same thing. However, the bottom of the deck for this oracle deck was ascending. So either way, somebody's ascending, and y'all either ascending together or you're ascending on your own. So if you're ascending on your own, take with it what you need and understand, remember who you are, right? Remember we talked about this in part 1. Remember who you are. But if this is you guys as a unit ascending, oh baby, enjoy the view. Enjoy the view together. Okay, forget everything. Look at how tiny everything beneath you is. Okay, forget how it all affects you. They are all minuscule. You can see everything. Change your perspective. You can see the light in different ways that they cannot see down there. Take that time, cherish that moment, hug your person, kiss them, love on them, cherish them, savor it. Beneath that was passion. I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading, both of the readings anyway. I love y'all. If you want a personal reading, email me down below. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.